Hi, my name is Kim Page, and today I want to talk to you about clear light. Now, most people use white light, and that's what we've been taught. And that's what they say in most of the books. But what we find is we have to keep ourselves out of polarities or dualities, okay? So if you have positive on one side, like a triangle, positive, negative. What happens if you surround yourself with positive, you're drawn back to negative and you bounce back and forth, back and forth. And that's why a lot of people in metaphysics or a lot of people in the world are very chaotic because they can't find a peace. They're always jumping and they feel very good when they surround themselves with positive and positive people, and then they're pulled over to the negative, back and forth, back and forth. But I found right in the middle, there's clear light. And if you can stay in the middle, then instead of going like this back and forth in your path and in what you pull in, you can just move right along, okay, in a nice, easy way. And clear light, we've been talking about this for 30 years, okay, and we have every single thing written about it down to the clear. But see, it's really, really important because when you look at the dualities of our reality, maybe at the end when it's time for you to leave or time for you to be able to come to some kind of quietness and get out of here, what happens if you get to the void? And we've written about the void, okay? And the void is everything we've created. But if you're in clear light and you face it, see, the void reflects back 1,000 times your fear. Think about standing in a mirror, looking at something 1,000 times and more intense than you have inside you. What would you do? Run. But if you're in clear light, all you look at is yourself. And it's much easier if you've worked on yourself to walk through that illusion. See, it's an illusion, but it's a scary one because it's made up of all the other scary things. So just really want you to understand and study this thing about clear light because it's very important. And please do not surround yourself with white light. And look, anything I've talked about, if you're in a group of people and they're talking about something and you don't agree, or you heard me say that, don't say anything. Because if you do, they'll ask you to leave. Ask you to leave the club, ask you to leave the organization, and it really hurts. So just at that time, you're just quiet, you go inside, you just love yourself and let them do whatever they're going to do and learn. Because you're not going to make a difference with a group. Because it's like people cannot change. Once they get some information, and remember, we've paid a lot of money to get this information, and we worked on it, and we've seen people, and the information changes, and it's constantly changing. No, the information was always that way. Here's the information, but that's our understanding at the time. And when your understanding changes, that's what the information was. And when your understanding, it changes. Our learning is always changing. It's always evolving. It's always becoming bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Doesn't that make sense to you? Why would we want to just learn a little bit about something when you could learn all of it? So look about dualities, look at polarities, look at what we've written about clear light. It will save you so much pain and so many challenges in your life. So go on our website, kimpage.com, look at the search bar, look under clear light, and there are hundreds of pages written about clear light. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy our website.